So this is Finchale Abbey, and this is the marker stone that starts the official start of the Camino Ingles. And we start the walk by heading out and up the hill away from the priory. We start by walking uphill. This first bit is quite steep, so take it nice and easy up this hill. And then we'll keep walking along. Remember, if there's any traffic coming, we always stand to the side, keep out of the way. As we get to this corner, if you look over to the right, you'll see some World War I, World War II bunkers. And then we'll come to this corner here. And then along this road we're heading towards the prison. So as we approach this junction, we need to be very careful of traffic. There's the prison in front of us. We need to look down to the left and to the right, and I'm going to cross over the road diagonally across. And then go through these cars here. From here we walk down this lane and to the side of the prisons, and we're heading down to Brass Side. And now once we're through the car park, this is a much quieter little track. We head down here through the trees. So we're past the prison, we're through the trees, and we'll be looking out for some more markers, and there also might be a place to stop and get one of our stamps. So now then, what's on this post here? There's another one of the shelves. And we head down this lane, we'll go past the kennels and walking down a nice quiet lane through the trees. As you're walking down, I wonder if you can see any sheep in the field on your left hand side. As we approach this corner, if you look up to the right, you'll see the edges of Newton Hall. You might be able to see your house. And we're heading down this path here. Look out, you might also see a train. And as we approach this farm, you will see another waymark with the shell. There'll also be a sheep in the field. You come through the farm, I wonder if you can spot any animals. So as we come out of the farm, we come to a sign. There is a Camino waymark telling us to go to the right. So, I wonder what we're going to see around this corner. And there is our first view of the cathedral. Fabulous. Also on this side here, just to show we're going the right way, there's another waymark. So we head down the path looking at the sheep, cathedral in the background, and we're going to head down towards Crook Hall. Once through the fields, we then come to a tree-lined path, and we're heading down into Durham, and we should see the river very, very soon. As we walk through this little gate, we're going to turn right and head down towards the river. Once we're past that little turn, come out, and the river is just on the left, and we're down the main road. We're going to keep on the pavement, and Crook Hall is just in front of us. And we have arrived at Crook Hall and Gardens. We'll cross over the road, and then we're heading towards the Radisson Hotel and the University Business Centre. And we're going to walk along the riverside until we get to the correct bridge heading up to the cathedral. A lovely view along the River Wear, and we're heading all the way along this side of the riverbank. And as we walk along the side of the river, another beautiful view of the cathedral. We're heading towards our next bridge. Again, a lovely view of the cathedral and the castle up on the hill. And in front of us is Prebends Bridge, where we're going to cross over. Of course, you've got the lovely view of the cathedral once now. When we get to the top of this rise, we're going to turn left and head over Prebends Bridge, where we're going to arrive eventually at the University of the Durham Cathedral. Once we're over the bridge, we're going to turn right, and we're heading up through this little archway up to the cathedral. And we're onto the cobbles. Right, we're nearly there. We're coming towards the Heritage Centre, which is in front of us. And then just up here to the left is the cathedral. We've got one last turn to make and we'll be at our destination. And we're heading up Duncow Lane. Little road up here to the cathedral. The cobbles. And this is into Palace Green. That's the castle in front of us. And behind us is the cathedral. Arrive at the cathedral, we will receive our pilgrim's welcome.